This is a preview of the course. Click the link in the description to enroll and learn more.
Robert Gagne, an education psychologist, proposed a model in 1965 called the Gagne's 9 Events of Instructions. This model consists of 9 steps that act as an outline for instructors to design effective learning. Let us briefly look into these 9 events. The first event in the model is gaining attention. It is important to begin the training by gaining your learner's attention, because learning can be effective only if the learner is attentive. Attention can be gained by using an array of multimedia, by presenting a scenario, asking some thought-provoking questions related to the topic, etc. The second event is informing the learners of the objective. The learners should be well informed about what they are supposed to achieve after completing the training. Listing the learning objectives at the beginning makes the learners aware of the goal they are heading towards. The third event of this model is stimulating the recall of prior learning. The training must build upon prior knowledge of the learners by relating what they already know with new information. In simple words, you need to move from the known to the unknown. Once your learners recall what they already know, the fourth event is presenting the content of the course. While presenting, remember that different learners have different learning styles and preferences. For instance, a visual learner may prefer to see visuals in a presentation, whereas an auditory learner may prefer to hear what the trainer is speaking. So, it is necessary to present the new information using a variety of techniques like text, images, audio, video, etc. Convey information that elicits learning. The fifth element is providing guidance to the learners in learning new knowledge or skills. You can guide the learners by presenting tips like providing mnemonics to remember information, distributing job aids, or providing additional references intermittently during the course. The sixth event in the model is eliciting performance. Let the learners demonstrate their learning, ask them to solve quizzes, and have a discussion with their group, work on a simulation, etc. Strategies like role plays are also helpful to demonstrate learning in courses dealing with soft skills. Once learners demonstrate their knowledge, the seventh event is providing feedback on their performance. Feedback provides learners an idea of how they fared in their training and where lies their scope for improvement. Feedback is most helpful if given immediately after the demonstration of skill or knowledge. For activities where it is not possible to give immediate feedback, it is recommended to decide on a time frame and adhere to it. Feedback can be generic or specific. Generally, knowledge check questions have generic feedback, whereas detailed and specific feedback is given in debriefing sessions. Ensure that the feedback is focused and positive. The eighth event in the model is assessing performance. Once the training is completed, assess whether the learning objectives are achieved. The effectiveness can be examined by testing the learners or by discussing the on-job performance of the trainees with superiors. The last event of this model is enhancing retention and transfer. The learners should be able to practice what is taught to them. Newly acquired knowledge or skill should be applied to real-life situations on the job. Follow-up training and reinforcement through social media, newsletter, mailer, blogs, etc. is useful for long-term retention of knowledge.